Welcome to 3 Media. Subscribe now to become part of the family. Let's get interactive and put me on post notifications as well.
Welcome back to the channel. This is 3 Media. Kindly subscribe for having to put me on post notifications as well. You like, you comment, and share the link across so that others will be able to enjoy the insightful content I upload here on this very channel. So there is one thing that I've noticed in the Ghana Premier League clubs. At first, it was Accra House of Folk, and now it is Karela United. We know the House of Folk and their former coach with the FIFA back and forth. Now, Karela United, they have also been hit with a ban. I have all the full details here, the interview with the communications manager for Karela United, and their plans and the transfers that they are also having. And the Kotoko winger will be moving to Karela United. I have all the gist and latest here. Richard Agadas, finally, the player has signed. I have all the latest here, his contract details and everything. So stay with me to the end of the video. You like, you comment, and you share the link across so that others who enjoy the content I upload here. Leave your comment in the comment box as I will be replying each and every one of them. So let's enjoy the latest transfers.
Agadas say Asante Kotoko ekwa PM ewa Accra mo pre-season no. Actually no mo to nsa e dey free Kotoko company for e friend say Umbra team camp no only be training. Na coach ne pese ohwe no. Am here the to just say Richmond Boydu Agadas. Eso aka che Asante Kotoko company for ono Agadas no waka che Asante Kotoko company for say ono ne dey say obeye trust na say for the emfa. Se mu de say onye fita o de mo kwa medical say onye fita e be man contract mu so e fita na man contract me no ka say Agadas Asante Kotoko for ene na wi 2 years and was sign e de am Asante Kotoko boboku no branti e friend say Richard Boydu Agadas on so ko be pim e Asante Kotoko 2 years and branti no assign bibia no o ma complete akase official announcement no Ebeba Bontin. Agadas ne return to Asante Kotoko no. Eye anase enye. Say yes so adenti na eye. Enye so adenti na eye. Yenhwe Agadas return to Asante Kotoko. How Asante Kotoko bobuku no ebesi afasa di we.
Come Agadas return to Kumasi Asante Kotoko. For me, I would say it's 100%. It is a very good deal for Kumasi Asante Kotoko Boboko no. Na no ada so be kaya ye di san komo we anase ye di we hon komo no. Meka che wo se ye bubi ya sha Richard Boydu Agadas e wo Ghana Premier League mo ye ni me quality out the back on board e wo Ghana Premier League ni mo for Kumasi Asante Kotoko especially since Obabe joining Boboko no. Even the medium days there wa hwe ni bia no unim no obe join Kotoko ahofama and modemo ano dine at the park. So anytime he got the opportunity to wear the jersey of Kumasi Asante Kotoko no Oboya rising to the level of being a captain of the club sompa and afi Kumasi Asante Kotoko eja ne kwan ma ne koye enti say ye nhwehwe kwampo na ye hwe ne modemo dine at the Asante Kotoko aye modemo na konkan aye modemo ano eso ani enti me kan ye se me na me ye coach ne dia I am not going to think twice. Me man opportunity am na ba be sia kan. But coach had other plans, different ones. Ono nso wona dwene ode baba be ye na dwuma. Enti no ono nso so person he no. For whatever reason, sam komo no dia mo matra ama afi abrante na baba be nya contractor. Obesi akan dia ma Kumasi Asante Kotoko kwame. Me feel say a step in the right direction on the field of play. Team be here a leader. The bia me ka say coach ne die no coach ne selection ni wi a you are going to need somebody on the field. I'll be control the other players. Who jinaha, who ifaha, who you say, with the experience and then the more our park and so on. Players depend on that kind of respect. Eddie Amana as a senior figure, a former captain. I want to see a kind of science about back to Kumasi Asante Kotoko folds. Asababa Besia Kaino. I am sure a lot of the players would have that kind of respect for the young man. Aside that, Kotoko team no kwame. There are young players from the youth side that are promoted about the senior team. Almost senior team aside that, there are other members almost senior team they are still young players. So we say Hubert Jaunum and Amonum and some of these players. It's all these players, especially those from the youth team. Richard Boydu Agadas, able to me serve as a mentor. Or be these young guys able looking up to. And fortunately, some of these players are also midfielders. Robert is a Lawson Chamberlain. He's a midfielder. And to get to Robert is Agadas, the experience in the modern more. I the same dressing room, no. I the same pictures, so no, at least Obesianiama Bakum Yadubi, and so Eddie free on him. It's the Agadas signing aside the performance and everything. He's going to serve as a leader on the field of play, and he's going to be a mentor to some of these young lads. Kumasi Asante Kotoko team. So for me, Mijiri say sign never boss Asante Kotoko Kwame.
Based on the big minim no, Richard Bodu Agadas, ni move to Asante Kotoko no. Impanyimfo ne coach ne kasai. Na wo say Asante Kotoko impanyimfo no this time I'm so no ni coach no. Eso so etimi edi nkomo about say just abrantie na be observation 3 to 4 days answer. No mo be hiane pa so coach no so ti ase de no a Asante Kotoko friendly game e course no. Omo ko ho ni nyina no ehunye.
Oh yeah.
You say pitch ne so no. Who say Agadas say gina so a who say leader bi obi mouse leadership role no.
Sure.
I will pitch ne so who say or commanded twenty players no. Emma enra ni padodo no mo kopie mu. I was Asante Kotoko pre-season game no many J Agadas so I believe say a good signing for Agadas. The you hope here say Agadas ani enim no. Ebrebe epiem with Asante Kotoko the form the commitment the fighting spirit the level of professionalism dedication and the passion how this year can you hope say this time around also returning to Asante Kotoko no nyoma bitima koyi e dia ma Asante Kotoko ana Agadas still na no ball no da so ni mu die hia ne say obenya ne form no and the fitness level no e be koso so obi bia we no all the best
sure
yanko piem o Karela Enche biana FIFA ede krataba bontin say Karela United bo buku no omodi omaba akese ne ede abo omutirim say po ne nyina ne say 3 transfer windows Karela United entimi and make move ne nyina no omu player Sana Kamara eka omodi abrantie no eka no $24,000 ana FIFA etimi di omaba akese no e di abo Karela for no say 3 transfer window die omo de ban e di ato Karela United so because of Sana Kamara na no ana Karela United for eso so the responsible now ocha Karela for nsem omo kana bigi Karela for say omo receive notification from FIFA about transfer ban no na omo Karela for no e contest claims na aba bontino say omo transfer ban no no we are surprised with a decision at FIFA edi aba no no legal department no e work on sa issue no na yen kwa homa ne so na ye ne Mubarak say ono na ye kasama for the Karela United ne nkwa twinkomo.
Hello Mubarak.
Yeah, hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
You say bibi aboko there.
Yeah, then you may say.
Area ba hono ma nya bone Karela United hon komo enti na ye nam mpedifo se ade chene anti asemfofo ayichi enti no ye da sorry ye no na asemfofo aba ne se FIFA e de tabo e de ato Karela United so a 3 transfer windows Karela United entimi ento player bia na se enregister player bia ya da sorry no Karela United monso mode e release aba bonten nsem bia we release nim no chese e mo nwanwa se FIFA ade eye tabo enso ade atomo so dia na man ye mo nwanwa adan munni player ne ka
Yo, madam ase ne akonya mo dia mam ye wi no kre say ye surprise kakra especially at this particular point in time because now if he say after complaining by you responded to FIFA no na negotiations no and after discussions on this matter no eda so eguso there was no timeline given from FIFA. In fact, charges no ebae. Until if he say nka patience kakra exercise ya nka yebetimi resolve this particular issue. Nonetheless, ena yensa kan letter no ewia no. I'm told that it came even before yesterday, but officially na yen email mo yensa kan ta letter no banning us for 3 transfer windows. You know, we are so paying for atnase, like you indicated, and why issue a statement on that. Yeah, the BBH legal team, nene mo kasa yi omo ye ho adwuma.
Mate say na pe dia ba bonten no yenim se mo player Sana Kamara na ekabini ade enti enam so a akwa PM e wo FIFA na akofa bani enso e dia ba Mumu so ba from Carela United. Muncheche mu ne saying eya no kre. Enya no kre. E dia na amana basa.
So yeah side no fees some due diligence be ankofi especially with the agent of the player because player no be do Ghana last season somewhere in the middle of the first half of the season no now we minor in fact one nebra nebra no Aliu Kamara na ono no because ono no age no extra 18 into it securing on a professional contract because he was somewhere 22 years. But then we have Sena Kamara media na Osa because Obedu Ghana no nyinya 17 years. Na ne yehwe enkrata bianka ebetimi aboa na ya register no as part of the youth system and I say yankwara mostly aya sign omo education team no. So the player in question, no Krampono, did not register with Karela United. But we committed the player to some stipends at the end of every month, which Karela United was doing until it got to a time we decided that from advice from the technical team, no, SA terminate Emran team, no contract. For Aliu Kamara, we managed to terminate his contract. Nonetheless, the agent felt that we did not also do our part of the deal because Nanke sign Sana Kamara. We didn't do that. Secondly, my player I'm bent team not to talk of to train with the squad and develop, as a player. And I say a bufobi and a buyer on the side of the agent and our tracer complain no FIFA. So FIFA wrote to us, telling us all these issues as charges. And he responded with a view that my stake akrana yene agent no FIFA paying for no now sorted this particular issue out. So it's the more reason why we are surprised that the letter has come at this particular point in time. And letter by Honorable Haruna Idrisu, Minister for Education and Bankroller of Karela United, captured the financial department say as a matter of agency, Omuntia Sikana FIFA CNP Mono. Na Omumie Kwayana Maya Senabeya, players are more higher negotiations. I could do the final stages, You need to be any register or area team no. We came back from Sunyane on Monday after 3 weeks stay in that particular region. In the a few players are more experienced players, Premier League players are new master team community to me are registered. But banner to me at this particular point in time. I'm told yesterday the processes of paying the money began, and we are hoping that by close of today, FIFA bet me I left the ban at their mind. But no end, let's say we are guilty of the charges that FIFA their mind. In fact, according to our legal team, we have every right to go and win this particular case at FIFA level. And Sikana Yechiano is just to give us the opportunity to continue to register players at starting negotiation.
Enti mitwasi na chese dia Carela United anasa na montu etete mutu efa sika ni tu ahono motu dada enye se mudi for nemum Carela United asomdwe ene se mo betime registration tani ade ntino bibia de dem a mo hwe FIFA anim se obeklemo
sanity in fact the financial officer no call bank and we are just waiting for some few calls from the FA and from FIFA. We have started talks with some few players, Saka, Dauda of Kotoko, Prince Edu, and other players. These are guys we think can come to augment the squad for the coming season. And inshallah, but right after the transfer window is closed, the legal team, as usual, will go back to the drawing board or to the table and discuss issues on Senebeya. A refund from FIFA.
Mate, say Mubarak for your time and explanation Bibia. Bibia che yaga besabana yedin kobo.
Thank you very much.
Eti say Mubarak kasama for Karela United and akwame and kitchen komono.
In some how
Ya semu
Nansiana has a book here. Omutimi, yes, or Vuna, you say Carela United for so. And you are dear so about tossing by me. Tell you, a same Mubarak cana. A very good say, or more try say, on best of one and the menu we are say, Quiet, tin, and affected Carela United.
yeah.
Because on say, you call the northern part of Ghana, the northern region. Timaka or however, say Karela for, and canina out you more now, and canning wow stars when you say a throne, acquire Karela soon. So, almost so, almost Mokakana, Mutan, you know, relegation, I bet I've been paying. So, be, yeah, Karela United, so meet my service issue.
Sure.
Now, you come break Chelsea. Now, you come coding Komokaka. Last season, Timba Kwam Mucho Mopai break Chelsea. A kaki to a binanka or moko relegation. A chain of me a survival say relegation on betini ebewatra our maka Ghana Premier League. By so far big thing say teams or mobile for 2026-2027 Ghana Premier League ni should and team Brekum Chelsea ka omo yo man low key say so far ya te say die wo sie tele bi akwa kofano Jama Haruna o makwa kofano Steven Kwate no makwa kofano few players bi Oche de Brekum Chelsea nana how am I being or maybe some coach or when you see some more body the American stars send our Brekum Chelsea and who for the new season.
Kwame I want so far there. Meka say Brekum Chelsea na famu there. Na offer few players and they about augment the squad no said they be like they were threatened last season with relegation, not this time around. Ebiana ankwanko yesa. I am hoping say omunsusu yenti omodefa players ebebem sa e dia momo. Because Kwame Brekum Chelsea team has been struggling, especially last season. For the past 3 seasons, when Stephen Amankona was available, it was a different story, it was a different conversation. But since he left last season, in Brekum Chelsea obre na ayeden ediamano. Say Obenya player obetimi share a lot of goals ediama Brekum Chelsea to carry them through. I'm sure it's one of the reasons into decided say on Mefadia Rishi Taylor then about a known name in the Ghana Premier League circles no aba boa Brekum Chelsea and so Ebo Bokono omuguso omuchiche team no. Now the big problem is getting the players on board. Now, coach, I need to work lot of experience. Samuel Boadu, and also a few folks, the Mwakako joining Diana Stars. You have to bring in a new manager to come and bond with these players, teach them something different or something new. Because even if, or to us, if you maybe Samuel Boadu, a Johnny Honeymoon Kwame, they be a make us a system, no formation, no, they be a vai.
Abi, young crown man, so now you near Isaac Obin, and couldn't come off and free Brekum Chelsea.
Hello, Ike. Hello, Ike.
Hello, boss.
Afternoon.
Hello.
Good afternoon, Meba Chotomenka.
Me too, Uncle Biggie.
Baby Aboko area.
Yami Adupa Biggie down so.
Yanko pardon me yanso yan ho ye. Area dey ba ho no man nya bone Brekum Chelsea ho nkomo. Enti na ye nam. Brekum Chelsea last season in Ghana Premier League ni mu said dey see nim Brekum Chelsea maybe a twam no. Latter stages of the season and Brekum Chelsea keka ne ho a. Obenya around the 7th position and so etimi di here. The season no. A greater part of the season now relegation bonkano temo pa again na moya ne sonko afi na ye season we ase a enkonko yes last season Ike.
Well, me na Biggie mama nchia wa hwefo. Then what if we na we omo hello sen and omo buti lot na finna. Biggie no cre last season abega say Brekum Chelsea yan start season ni in 1 or 2 challenges we abega say the Biana Femia, make sure say a place na a mass selling no and affect a Brekum Chelsea. So the was and say you be in the club no a 1 or 2 add-ons wabra Juna Atukwe then because some thing to do any the other guys joining team no and exercise them. So this season you prepare very well for this particular season because you see a lot of lessons every day 2 years. Last season, this is an players no one. You might
players no do na free your team no anko. Players a free Brekum Chelsea no no 4 players. Or more than free team. And aside that, no Brekum Chelsea aside additional add-ons are just blended and clan with some experienced players. They are last season challenges now in Yano. So this is the preparation only a Bibiano. A stepping ahead, a chain. Last season the 2 years. Because this is an experienced players with Braba. Equally young, good players are almost joining team. No, you're saying I change the coach. I coach some word to show. Coach could dance on Shabba. So we are doing a lot. That challenges now in last season. No, in your beer.
Mate, Coach Kwakudan so arrival no. Filling in the shoes of a coach Samuel Boadu. Motion training sessions and I hope all year so far. Season 9 shots here. Still now Ben or them Brekum Chelsea said Jumano Bebonier.
Well, coach Kwakudan so I started Brekuma. Obi Oba go Brekum Senior High School baby 20 Biano and a lot of changes. Brekum Chelsea team. Because one say Ghana ha your coaches are born no do na free yam build the plane in free coach obekache defenders mobile needs you fatu from ball. These are some of the things I over Brekum Chelsea training grounds in Tiana. A lot as far with team and we share the relationship between coach, any players now very good because coach one coach but coaching some of our senior players level senior high school. So your players and you're new to them working with a coach Kwakudan. He has been with some of the players, Amaniama also training grounds with Biano. Kwaku and finding it very difficult and also a lot a Brekum Chelsea team. Our team with a lot as a factor of Brekum Chelsea, especially now your boss from Park game against Adriana ball goalless. Obi who say Brekum Chelsea team I take him massive shape by a lot as a fan of Brekum Chelsea team.
Mate, ye jamo ako last words to the Brekum Chelsea family na fe ye nya okay.
Well, you better catch the Brekum Chelsea for they say this year they should count on us because we've done a lot. I feel between our promise and supporters. They say with the inclusion of some new players like D.O.C. Taylor, Steven Kwache, Jamal, former player of Wafa, and a former player King Faiza, John Amankwa, and some other guys. With their inclusion, they catch and supporters. They say this year we are good to go. The only thing I hear free and supporters say they should support us as they did last year. We need that support.